Now, answering your questions about the law and legal issues. This is Legal Break with attorney Gary Bruce.
Hello there and welcome. Welcome, Gary. It's so good to see you.
Good morning. Thank you for having me again.
Absolutely. Let's pull this week's question up. Gary, can active duty service members file medical malpractice claims against military doctors?
Yeah, and this is timely because the law has recently changed. So for, I don't know, 75 years, there's been a doctrine in place called the Ferries Doctrine, which was a case that's decided by the Supreme Court in the 50s that said a service member could not sue the government or one of his co-workers for injuries that occurred incidental to the military service. And then it was expanded to medical doctors in the military. So for years, say Martin Army or whatever hospital provider was and the medical providers were protected under the Ferries Doctrine for active duty soldiers. But in the last couple of years, that actually changed. And it's been a ongoing process. This is not attributable to anybody in particular. I think there's just been people who thought, look, this really isn't incidental to service, you know, that if you go in for something to be done and it's messed up. So, but it's an administrative procedure. It won't be a jury kind of issue. There's still statute of limitations that require the case to be presented within a certain amount of time. Administrative law judges, I believe, handle it through the Department of Defense. So it's a hybrid kind of limited ability to recover. Okay. But of course, you know, there's always been other avenues for servicemen to be taken and women to be taken care of, but this is just kind of new.
Okay, all right, so the process there?
The process is hire a lawyer. It's really weird.
Is it? Yeah.
And it's so new, I don't know that anybody's really dealt with it very much, but I do believe you need to talk to somebody to help you navigate the time delays and the evidence. You don't even, it's really apparently not even a case where you depose the parties. It's all based on third-party expert evidence. So it's a different kind of thing.
Different.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, very interesting. So Gary, you answer these questions every week, and I think you wanted to tell our viewers a little bit more about that, right?
Yeah, we need some new questions.
Yeah.
I guess the Supreme Court's getting ready to lay a bunch of stuff on us. We'll talk about that then. But you know, we have a lot more active Instagram and Facebook activity now for the law firm. If you're interested, we try and put fun things up there and answer questions there too.
Great.
I think it's GaryBruceLaw.com.
It is. Thank you, Gary.
And Instagram something else. So
we'll see you on the very next Legal Break.